Abby and Vinny.
Alex Navarro.
Thanks.
It's adventure time. We're going on an adventure. Check out my boat.
Finn, Jake, Princess Bubblegum, Marceline, and the Ice
You
King.
actually did okay, all things considered.
Yeah, those are all the names of characters in Adventure Time.
Is Lumpy Space Princess in
this?
Yeah.
Is she?
I have yet to see her, but I'm sure she will make an appearance. This is pretty early on in the game. This is.
Do you fight the King of Ooh?
Wow, Vinny looked up a Wikipedia page before this.
You are literally looking at a Wikipedia page. God damn you. This is Adventure Time, Pirates of the Enchiridion.
Okay.
It is the latest in a series of Adventure Time games, which I'm going to say I used to be a fairly avid watcher of the show.
All right,
clearly, Vinny is too. Earlier, he asked about the dog who wears glasses.
The dog who wears glasses.
They're not glasses.
Here's my favorite character so far in this game. The boat Jeff.
The boat is named Jeff.
Is that a show thing?
I don't remember if there was a boat named Jeff at any point or if that's just a gag for the game. But
it's pretty good, though.
But all these giant bomb references aside,
yes.
is this game Jeff? I don't know which Jeff it is. Is it Jeff Baudelaire? Is it Jeff Gerstboat?
Well, she's a beautiful ship.
Well, let me just put some stuff down here for you. So I like Adventure Time a lot. I haven't watched much recently, but I was pretty avid for a long time with this show, and I have tried several of the various Adventure Time games that have come out over the years, and many of them have been very bad, which is disappointing because this is a series that is made by people who clearly love video games. There are constant, not like specific video game references, but like they clearly love old games, and they've just never really delivered on that in a way that was like cool.
Sorry, man. There is all
this
kinds
is
of messed up stuff going down.
Kind of like an open world RPG type thing, and it feels like the most elaborate thing they have tried to make so far. Doesn't completely nail it, but it is better than a lot of other Adventure Time games have been up to this point.
Good luck, Simon. Jake and me have got to get back to
Is it
figuring
funny?
out what caused this
It
mess
can
in the
be,
first
yeah. Like
place.
I think the writing is actually relatively solid from what I've seen so far. This isn't super far into the game. I've only done like a couple of quests so far.
The dog's eyes make more sense here.
Yeah, where you kind of see
that it's round,
Yeah.
and they look less like big thick glasses.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how often that happens.
So I just had to go find Ice King's crown, which had been stolen. The plot here is that the Ice Kingdom melted, which is why there's water everywhere, and you have this boat.
Let's go find Gunther. Can you switch characters?
You can. Anyone that's in your party, you can control. So right now, these are the three I have. I think BMO eventually joins my party as well, but it has not yet.
Oh, I love BMO.
So I can just kind of run around here and destroy stuff if I want, but I have a quest now, so I'm going to go do that.
That's the
Ice King.
That's the BMO is the video game console.
Yeah.
So it's like a robot.
He's perfect.
Yes,
I
this
love
is
her.
the Ascension video game console.
Lives inside Finn and Jake.
You are straight up. Okay, first off, does not live inside Finn and Jake. That's,
sorry, it lives with Finn and Jake.
Yeah. Your Wikipedia is showing. So all right, let's just get a move on here, and we'll see how it goes. So this is kind of a mixture of like you're questing. The open world is not gigantic, but it is like this is the Kingdom of Ooh, and these are all the different places you can feasibly go. So far, I've only been to a couple of places.
Okay.
And it is a mixture between kind of the open world going from place to place stuff, and then like JRPG style turn-based combat.
I want to see it.
We'll get there soon. But first, I'm
I
gonna
like
pick
the way
some
this
stuff up.
looks. I mean, it looks like the cartoon from what I've seen of the car. Wow!
Ooh, neato.
That dog's hand. There was a VR Adventure Time.
Oh,
you remember
really?
that? Yeah.
Was it kind of like the Rick and Morty one?
I don't think so. I think it was a little more adventure and a little less time. Wow, what are you picking up?
Just stuff.
I think you actually did like walking around, not explore space.
Okay.
In the Adventure Time
Okay,
VR.
gotcha.
And the Jake the dog was a big helper in that.
Okay, we're going to the Candy Kingdom.
Hell yeah.
We're going to take Princess Bubblegum home.
I'm assuming all the characters are. You don't make this unless you get the voices for all the characters.
Oh yeah,
right?
it's everyone from the show. Like I haven't heard any like weird placeholder voices. It feels like it's all the regular actors.
Okay. Or nobody like mysteriously has laryngitis and can't
No,
speak.
no, not that I've seen. I will say the main. There's a couple of things about this game that I don't completely love. One, the combat system, while maybe a little more robust than you might expect from something that is fairly obviously targeted at kids, is a little repetitive in a way that a lot of like simplified JRPG combat can be.
Right.
This game is also a little janky. Like I've had cutscenes that sort of like dialogue was sort of talking over each other. There's like weird load times. like stuttery, like frame stuff, like when it's trying to load stuff in. Like it feels rough around the edges. Not broken.
I hate when people talk over cutscenes. It's really annoying to me.
Can you tell me more?
No one should ever do that.
It's just one of the things that just breaks the game for me. I just don't understand why they just don't let the cutscene play out.
It's also just rude as hell.
Rude as
Yes,
hell.
very rude. Very rude.
It's so rude.
There's no way to get to the Fire Kingdom right now. There are huge steam geysers blocking the way.
Is that the Vampire Queen, or is that
That's Princess Bubblegum.
Ice King?
Wait, what Ice King? Ice King's not here.
We were talking to Ice King before. We gave him a crown. We gotta find Gunther.
In the meantime, why don't you try to track down Fern? He's probably
guy's on
still
fire.
somewhere in the evil forest.
Seems fine
And
about
maybe
it.
You can find out what's up
Yeah,
with
but that
the
banana
pirates
guard is
while
not
you're at
into
it.
it.
Sounds like
Is
plan.
Princess Bubblegum a human?
No, she's part of the candy. She is made of candy.
Things tend to get
Okay.
totally
She is
funny
of
while there's
the
a rival
candy
within the
kingdom
for too
and
long
sort of
during
the element of
crisis.
candy.
But let me know what you find.
She rules
And
over this
don't get
kingdom.
captured by pirates.
She's also a scientist. Yeah, you see how like the line just sort of
Yeah.
cut there and then like
Wow,
yeah.
that
so,
was weird.
so a lot of stuff like that where it just feels like they didn't completely debug this thing before they put it out.
So you're playing on Xbox One, also available on PS4 and PC?
And I think maybe on Switch also.
Yes, it is.
And it's $40 on consoles. It is $30 on PC.
Interesting. You don't see that much anymore.
Why would that be?
That's
Seems
how it
kinda
always used to
stinky.
be. It always
Yeah.
used to be that PC games for like, especially if it was a port of a primarily console game, was like $10 cheaper.
Why are you just immediately boarding the boat? Is that just all this is you collect a thing and then get on the boat?
No,
and it
there are
goes
longer
there?
sections. That was me just like finishing off a quest line, and
Okay.
now I'm headed to a new area. Let's see, where is it actually? I'm searching for Fern, who is sort of up to this point the bad guy. Fern is a sentient being who was formed out of a plant that at one point was living in Finn's arm.
I mean, we all know who Fern is.
And it became it sort of morphed into a sword for him a lot of times,
Okay.
and then it split off and became this thing that's kind of evil.
Okay.
But is Uncle Gumball in it?
I don't know. Stop looking at Wikipedia.
Well,
I implore you.
Are there puzzles? Like, what are the missions like generally?
Generally, it's a lot of go from place to place, find a few hidden areas, some of which are only accessible by certain characters.
Okay. What's the combat like?
The combat is it's like any JRPG. It's turn-based. Like you have
okay.
special abilities, you have regular attacks, you can block, you can run away from some battles, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Obviously I know everything here, but who's the cup that is on your boat?
The cup?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
a
the
cup
little
on the off to
I
port
was
side.
supposed to return him.
Oh, okay.
He's
a quest
one
item?
of the he's one of the lost candy kids. I was
But he's
supposed to bring him back.
enjoying this little boat
Yeah, I'm gonna
ride.
leave him on here for now. Like
Uh-oh.
What character is
Fight
that?
him. Oh gosh, no
just a
fight.
big octopus. I fired a thing at him.
You fired
A cannonball.
Dog hand.
I have a cannon. I can fire that if I want.
Neato.
All right. Let's see if this next place is more of a like, hey, let's explore this area thing or not. Where is this taking me? Okay.
So I assume that Marceline is on your boat?
Yeah, Marceline and Jake are part of my party. Like I said, I think at some point BMO joined your party as well, but that has not happened yet.
Excited for that though.
Are they they travel together in the show? Vary from season
Marceline is not like a on every episode character, but she's pretty regular. BMO is similar, like will often make appearances, but is not necessarily part of the adventures usually. It's mostly just Finn and Jake.
It's kind of interesting to see these loading screens in today's day and age, where a lot of background streaming in of levels comes in. It feels...
So this feels a lot like a super up-res 360 game.
Okay.
And I don't necessarily mean that in like a nice way. Like there's some quality of life stuff here that I feel like is just sort of not... It doesn't exist in this game. That just feels... It makes it feel a little dated in that regard.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard making games is hard.
It is hard. But this also comes from a studio that, has been making games for a while. This is Climax.
What else do they do?
Silent Hill, Shattered Memories. They're a mercenary dev. They've been making all sorts of stuff for many, many, many
I
years.
have also heard that making licensed games is even harder.
Yeah, it can be. Well, and by virtue of the fact that if you've ever played any other Adventure Time games, you would know they're largely not very good, which is a real shame.
Untooth goose selling fresh produce.
Let's get some stuff.
Cool. This is for your health.
For my health.
Buy it for your health.
Man, Steve Brule should be in this game.
I love Steve Brule.
Who doesn't love Steve Brule?
It's just always a shame to me that that's not streaming anywhere.
It's not?
I have not found it. So if it is out there, let me know. Hey, that's Gunther, right?
Yeah. Oh, I also am supposed to bring these guys back to the
Put him on the
king,
boat.
so
Put him
I'm
on the
gonna
boat.
Yeah, there's lost penguins and there's lost
Gunther.
candy kids. Okay. He's on the boat.
Nice. What are those glowy red spots?
Those are like if you so it's each character has like a special ability they can kind of do in any of these ability areas. In this case, Jake gets big and he can take you to an area you could not get to before.
Is Jake a demon?
Cool.
Jake is a dog.
That's
yes.
not true.
He's a dog.
I've
Oh,
seen
they can
dogs.
separate.
Jake is not a dog.
No, Jake is
You
a dog.
can't fool me.
Well, if Jake's a dog.
I am not Dan Reichert. Is Jake a demon? I will ask again.
No, he's a dog.
Okay, how does he get real big hands?
He's
and
just-
get
Just
Just
tall?
through the demons who live
Have you
inside
even
him.
owned a dog before?
How does he talk?
With his mouth.
Through the devil's work.
Okay, thank you, Abby.
Okay,
finally.
so it's funny you're making these jokes because there is a character in the series that is literally a Satanist.
Hell yeah.
Peppermint Butler.
Man, PB said not to
Wait,
get
Peppermint
captured
Butler's
by
a Satanist?
pirates.
He's a straight up Satanist.
Oh my god, I love that. I love Peppermint Butler.
BMO.
Bemo's a pirate?
Hey,
Everyone's kind of doing pirates.
LSP?
Hey!
Get out of here before.
quiet, landlubber.
Oh my god, these voices.
She's one of them. No, Jake, I'm like their leader.
Is that the Lumpy Space Princess?
That's the Lumpy Space
Stop
Princess.
standing around like lumping idiots.
I do love
Get
hearing
them.
the
Yo
fake
ho ho
voice
and
actors
stuff.
Wait.
try to do the real one.
That's a fake
No,
voice
that's
actor?
her. That's totally
Really?
her. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's like Lumpy
Are
Space
all of them real?
I think so.
Wow.
Yeah, no, that's Pendleton Ward. Like that's
Wow,
just him
neato.
doing the voice. All right, here we have a battle.
Here we go.
All right, so the banana guards are kind of straightforward. These paired enemies will hit twice, so if you get their health down to about half, they will only be able to hit once because one of them gets knocked out. Now, that meter at the top, you see the little lightning bolt?
Yes.
So if you want to do one of your character's special attacks, that meter applies to all characters in your party.
Got you.
So if you want to use one, that will take points away from that. So right now, the only thing I can do are these 3 attacks with this ice sword that I have. And right now, I only have enough points to do 1 attack.
Got it.
So I'm going to do 1 with Jake here.
Frosty cut.
Let's see. We'll hit one of these guys.
Alex is using Frosty cut. You can see on the gumdrop kit.
So there are like elemental properties to this stuff. Some enemies are weaker to ice or to wind attacks or any of that kind of stuff. Let's see. We're just going to attack regular here.
These guys are tough.
Yeah. I'm relatively leveled up, though. Like, I'm not in bad shape here. I'm going to...
Your health is pretty low. The demon dog's health is
He'll be
below
fine.
half.
He'll be fine. I just healed up.
Okay.
Now, here's my super attack, which is something that each character individually builds up over the course
Is
of
that the
battles.
rage meter?
Yeah.
Going? Okay.
I'm mad.
Yeah, definitely a normal dog. You're right. I'm convinced now.
Yep.
With glasses, though. I like that half of the little Gumdrop Kids team fell down.
Yeah.
Because their health was
yeah.
Yep. So now they can only attack once.
Give up. Quit it.
Ew.
Oh no, my defense is down. And
low.
I'm
Oh, no, you're
flumped.
flumped.
Yeah.
That's not how you use an axe.
Guys, I got them.
All right. Let's see. Marceline's got some cool abilities as well. Let's do a flaming axe, or ooh, a magma smash.
Hell yeah, dude.
Let's do it.
With the pickle man.
He's a banana
It was very effective.
Why is he so brown?
because he's a pirate banana. He's evil.
Okay.
Maybe he's going bad, like, but also going bad. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
Oh, good punch.
All right. Yeah, these are just like the basic attacks.
Can you imagine if dogs could punch?
Dogs
Again, have none of you ever owned a dog?
Dogs could punch. They're just pacifists.
Yeah, you're right.
They choose not to, Abby. But you wait.
You push one enough.
If you push the dogs far enough,
All right.
they will punch you. And they will
Just
slap
keep
the
attacking.
shit out
Let's
of
just
you.
get this one out of the way.
Wow, her rage thing is intense.
Oh my gosh, I love
Yeah.
that.
No, she gets pretty ill. All right. Let's do this. No, you know what? Let's do this one. I like this doggerang attack.
Cool.
Yeah, we can probably finish that guy off with this. Let's try it. All right, we got close. Finn should be able to do it. Oh, damn it.
Oh, that sucks.
It's okay. We're fine.
Make her go raged on the other banana.
Oh, she's gonna. She's
Yeah.
gonna. This is what we're doing. First, I'm gonna heal, and then we're gonna do that. Yeah, let's just give everyone a little health. And now, let's do it.
I mean, she's a vampire. Oh, gee, wait, she's a werewolf?
She's whatever she wants to be.
Okay. It's a good world.
She's like Gozer. Yeah, we'll just attack that guy, punch him in the face, finish this guy.
Have you found the battles as they go on more in the game to be engaging or a little tedious? Or?
They're a little tedious, but like they're not necessarily just like they're not just easy, you know, like they're not tedious in the sense that like it's for kids, so obviously they didn't put any challenge into it. It's more just like sometimes they go on a little long.
Okay.
Let's try one of these other.
It's fun to see all the attacks and stuff, but I could also see that getting older.
A little much.
Yeah. Well, just as the game goes on, if you're seeing the same transformations.
Yeah.
The like. Oh, that little guy just loves healing.
I mean, who doesn't?
Gotcha.
Vampires.
All right, he's getting ready, so we're just gonna finish that guy off.
His lines are pretty good.
Ow.
Why is he flipping out? Is that like raged?
Yeah.
Okay. Could he
Look at him go! Look at him go!
Could he hit one of you?
No, he'll just you just can't control him when he's like that. He'll just do whatever attack he feels like.
Cool.
I do really
good for it.
like that banana's legs.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, help, please help me
Oh,
up.
I love it.
Like a turtle.
Yeah.
Man.
A tough little guy.
We did it.
Yay!
Oh, and it's a guitar axe.
Rock that fight.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, she's a bassist.
Oh, I see.
Like that's one of her character traits on the show is that she loves to play bass.
Yeah, she's got some pretty cool songs.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you're just on the water, they will just start singing like different songs
that's
each
fun.
time, which is kind of cool.
Does she play the bass?
They mostly just sing.
just
She
like-
might be playing bass along. I wasn't really paying super close attention.
It's just like Assassin's Creed and
It actually is a little bit like the sea shanties in Assassin's Creed. They will just start singing. While I'm here,
Yes.
you can upgrade your characters with money as you go along.
Real
here.
money or?
Well, the in-game money.
Okay, but is there a real money thing too?
There is no real money
That's
thing to
good,
this game.
that's
It's not that.
Just checking.
So yeah, you can upgrade any of your regular abilities or your special attacks with whatever money you have. I'm gonna just do some basic attack upgrades because mine are pretty weak right now. Yeah, I need to get Jake up there. Yeah, that'll do it for now.
You get money from smashing up bushes?
From battles, from mashing up bushes, from just kind of everywhere. Like those crates I was finding in the water, like that shit is just everywhere.
Okay, so you're not really wanting for cash.
No.
How did the world end?
Check it out.
Nuclear holocaust?
Yeah, nuclear?
Pretty sure. I mean, it's been a while since I dove deep into the lore, but my recollection is that it's ended. This is all post-apocalypse. Jake is more or less the last human on Earth. There are a few
Finn.
other scattered.
Jake's a dog.
Finn is the last human on Earth. There are a few
Adventure Time
scattered.
fan, huh?
I think a few other human, like his father, shows up a few times in the series, but like mostly it's these, Candy Kingdom or Slime Kingdom
Sure.
or Fire Kingdom and all that stuff.
I've been recommended Adventure Time many times. I should probably check it
I
out.
think you'd like it.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
it's
I'd
really
like it, too.
charming.
I think when Max is just like slightly older,
Yeah.
he would really like it.
I don't know if he's ready for satanic demon dogs yet, but
Well, no, the dog
everybody
is
should raise their
not
kids.
satanic.
Everybody should raise their kids if they're going to do human sacrifice.
Look,
if you're into
Peppermint Butler is the only specific
I don't-
Satanist in the series.
Well, listen, I don't know if he's into
Not to get, like-
peppermint butts yet either. But
Not to get all like huffy about the lore here, but come on, man. Do your research.
So you didn't automatically heal from the last thing?
No, you don't. You
Okay.
don't heal between battles.
Do it. Magma Smash.
I don't know if I'll be able to tear Max away from Rick and Morty.
Oh, boy.
God,
long
if you've broken him.
I forgot you were raising an intellectual.
Yeah, sorry, Alex. Please.
I don't even hate Rick and Morty. It's just fun to razz you about it.
Are they still doing Rick and Morty?
Yeah, they're doing 70 more episodes, man.
Oh, that's
really?
too many.
Yeah.
Like that's like been announced. I guess.
Yeah,
that
they
contract?
straight up
So
like
is that
signed a deal.
So Max will be 72 by the time that's done.
Pretty much.
Don't they come out like every 3 years? Like a
Roughly.
season? How many seasons of this are there?
I've lost track. Some seasons are like shorter than others. Like it's hard to keep track of like kids cartoon seasons don't often make a lot of sense.
Right.
But there are a lot of episodes of the show, and I think they're
Yeah.
kind of winding toward the end of it. Like
Oh,
I think they're
really?
pretty close to the end of the series.
I kind of stopped after season 2.
Yeah, it goes some really interesting places over time. Let's see. This is a Jake ability. Let's get him up there.
Whose soul do you have to eat for that?
No
How
one.
does this thing work? Looks like this needs 2
I'm a
people
dog
to work
lover.
it.
All right. I had moved.
Is that really Finn's voice? I think
Yeah.
also when I was listening,
Hey, that's it.
is it the same kid?
Yeah, it's the same kid. He's been the same voice actor
Okay,
like the whole
maybe
way through.
His voice changed.
That's completely possible.
I don't know if he's like a quote unquote kid or if he's an adult. Saying
Well, if you're talking about Jeremy Shatta, that would be Finn.
how
Finn
old
the
is
human.
he? Let me guess. I bet he's 23.
Come on.
Currently, or when he did this?
Currently.
He's 21.
Oh, I was close.
Yeah.
Hello, dunk it. So yeah, his voice actually probably did change.
It definitely did change from early in the series. All right, let's see here. All right.
That's cool they kept the same kid, though. I feel like usually when they get old and their voice drops, they're like, all right, see ya, loser.
I mean, it's not one of those series that, like, really requires people to, oh, shit. All right, hang on. Trying to figure out this puzzle. This is the first, like, one of these puzzles I've seen. But I feel like Jake has, or Finn has actually like gotten older in the series.
Oh, really?
Not necessarily like, 21, but he's, I think they've just kind of rolled with that. Okay, how am I supposed to get
Can you make her wait there? Can you put like a rock or something on it?
Oh, yeah, wait, there's a thing here. Duh.
Oh, I'm a genius.
You are.
Oh my god. She's...
Come on, you can do it.
strong.
You can do it. We're almost there. We're almost there.
Don't trip.
Yeah, that'll do. Give me this. Pull this. And there's the bridge.
Just to extend a bridge. What kind of donk has designed this place?
Wait, the dog is voiced by John DiMaggio?
Yes, he is.
That's
Who's
interesting.
John DiMaggio?
He's Gears of War.
He's Bender on Futurama.
And he's also Mr. War.
God damn it, Anya. I need a new chainsaw blade.
What's his name? Marcus.
Is he Marcus?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I never knew that.
Great. Now I'm a lot of prisoners, and I'm gonna have to find more pirates.
I love Lumpy Space
They don't
Princess.
just grow on trees and stuff. You guys ruin everything!
For the record, we are not cool with this LSP.
Oh man, Jake, BMO's a pirate too.
Huh? Oh no, I was just blending in. Walk the plank, make my timbers shiver. Almighty!
BMO,
That's adorable.
while you
I
were
love
with the
BMO.
pirates,
I know,
did you see
BMO's
Fern?
truly the best.
No, they say that he went to the Fire Kingdom to look for his friend. The only other thing the pirates talked about was appeasing the lumping pirate queen.
Oh, great. What does LSP want now?
No, Lumpy Space Princess is not the pirate queen. She's the pirate princess. The pirate queen is the big mama varmint.
Boss fight.
That explains all the varmints we've seen. PB and I trapped those things in a mine, but the flood must have let them escape. That mother varmint is super dangerous.
Bring her on. Me and Jake are ready.
The pirate queen is not here either. The pirates say she's gone to seek revenge on the protector of the orange food.
Ponabelle, guys, that thing is on the way to the Candy Kingdom. We have to stop it.
Come on, everybody. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Aye, aye, sir.
You want to hear a fun fact? Adventure Time fun fact?
Of course.
I love fun.
Is it that BMO lives inside Jake and Finn?
Yes, and the demon dog has to rip out his own heart.
Look, I'm BMO.
Yay! Oh my god, what's BMO's fun thing?
You can open these doors.
I love BMO.
So Jeremy Shatta, the voice of Finn the Human Child, his brother Zach originally did the voice.
Oh,
in the
I actually did
pilot.
know this, but go on.
And then, I guess, aged 3 years later, had aged up, like we said, happens to young kids and their voices. And so then Jeremy basically just mimicked the voice and got the role. So, sorry, Zach. Better luck next time.
Find
Yeah.
some treasure.
So that's just like, hey, here's your tower you climbed, and that now you can find more chests if you want. That's Jake's ability. Or Finn's
Cool.
ability. I keep saying that. Oh, God.
Wow, not a true fan.
Yeah, it's driving me crazy.
Alex, Finn is the human.
Yeah.
Jake looks very upset.
Oh my god, I know, they're all like beat up.
Except
Well,
for
he's
BMO.
been... Yeah, I haven't healed
I
them.
know.
That's why.
BMO looks incredible as always.
Okay, now we can get down here, and we can get on our boat, and we can go stop the whatever the hell is about to
I
happen.
assume BMO fights?
Yeah.
I want to see BMO's fighting. What?
Uh-oh.
I think I jumped somewhere I wasn't supposed to.
Oh, okay.
No fall
Will
damage.
BMO follow?
Yeah, BMO's following.
Okay, good.
All right, let's get to the kingdom. Let's go fight with BMO.
Yeah.
Actually, let's see if I can upgrade BMO at all. I'm not sure what... Oh, yeah, he's pretty low level right now, so let's at least give him some health.
Spend some BMO points.
Yeah, I got a little money. I can boost him up here.
Okay, easy.
Let's make him powerful.
Wow.
Well, I
Immediately.
mean, he's still level 2, so
Okay.
there's not necessarily a
So it's
lot.
actually like it's older or whatever.
Yeah,
Or not older, but
we'll get there.
levels.
Right.
Oh yeah, look at the your
Lumpy
little friends.
Space Princess, also voiced by Pendleton Ward.
Yes.
There's a lot of voices.
Oh my God! Look at BMO at the top.
You did it.
I'm getting achievements. That's a thing I don't actually care that much about, but people still like those, so that's cool.
There is something about that like achievement pop sound effect that is still gets me like, hell yeah, we did it.
It just hits something in your brain like a
Exactly.
weird pleasure center.
Yes, it's like gambling.
All right.
Did you know who the Earl of Lemongrab is?
Yes. Lemongrab is a very weird character that is voiced by Justin Roiland.
That is true. There's your crossover.
I mean, that's, yeah, like Rick and Morty came after Adventure Time, and Justin Roiland has done several voices on this show, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But Lemongrab is sort of the most notorious of them.
So, Adventure Time is still Cartoon Network?
Yes.
It's still Cartoon Network property?
Yes.
And when they air these, do they do like 2 episodes per block, or do they do shorter?
It's all over the
Is
place.
it mixed in with something else?
It's like I said, it's all over the place.
Right.
Like sometimes they will air a couple of at a time. Sometimes they will just do like a single 10 episode arc that all sort of airs over the course of a week or two.
Okay. Because they're shorter episodes, right?
Yeah, they're usually like 11-minute episodes. Some of them are longer, but usually it's shorter episodes. We're almost there.
I wish my kid were way into Adventure Time, because I'll tell you what, dressing up as Finn the Human Child would
That's
be...
a real easy costume.
That
Easy,
seems like an easy one to
cute,
pull off
fun.
for Halloween.
Yeah, and then you can be the demon dog.
Yeah, then I could just put on...
He's not a demon.
I could put on a pair of glasses and be the demon dog. I have big hands.
All right, we'll see what's happening here, and then I think we will call this.
What's
Cool.
happening?
But this is kind of what the game has been, at least for me so far. Like, I haven't seen too much variance beyond that. Like, there are boss fights, there are sometimes longer level. Like, that area I was just in, I did a much longer quest in that area before.
Is the exploring fun?
It's all right, you know. I mean,
this
there's...
game seems all right. It seems like it's fine.
That's how I feel about it. Like, it kind of reminds me a lot of Costume Quest in the sense that, like, there's some neat stuff here, but it's also maybe stretching it a little too thin.
Mm-hmm. And also those, like, loading pages are jarring in a weird way.
Yeah,
Yes.
a little odd. Do you have to take Gunter back anywhere?
I will eventually. Just gonna fight these guys first. I'm much higher level, so this shouldn't take too long. But now we have BMO.
Yay,
Yeah, do a
what could
BMO
you
attack.
do?
Wow, these acorns look scary.
Yeah,
What are
they're not nice.
Ant corns? What are they? They
Are
have
they-
names?
I don't really know what
they
those
like-
things are.
Those hazelnut chocolate things.
They're not from the show that I remember, or if
What's
they
a
are.
candy item that they look like?
Like a chocolate, like you're saying, like a chocolate.
Well, they're not
coated-
candy. Those are monsters from elsewhere.
Oh, okay.
Like, is elsewhere a thing, or did you say like you actually mean just? Elsewhere?
I mean, literally elsewhere.
Okay. Like somewhere else.
I know it did sound like not
Like
that's not-
Neverland. They're
You're
from
totally
Neverland.
right. Rap Party Dance Time is
Please.
All right.
ultimate
We'll
ability.
do that. Fill up his angry meter.
So by having him be the guy, the helper, he fills up his meter.
Okay.
So whenever I need to heal someone, that will help fill that up. Let's give someone a small heart vial. How about that?
Take this.
Good
All
work,
right.
BMO.
What are his special abilities?
Oh my god.
Secret strengths and weaknesses. Cause an enemy to flip out and target BMO. Cause an enemy to become flumped. Let's flump an enemy. What do you say?
All right,
Okay.
listen, I thought it was a kid's game, but if this is what it takes to sell a game these days. Flump that enemy.
I flumped him. Let's do the upgraded version of. Oh, look at this. Super crazy cyclone.
Well, don't kill them all.
But
Yeah,
we want to kill them all.
Totally normal dog. Doing normal dog things.
Yep.
We killed them all.
Every time I go to a dog park, there's always a dog spinning
Yeah.
around with his
It's so
mace
annoying.
fist.
I wish owners would really just take more responsibility.
Yeah.
There we go. Getting him up there.
Does his rage meter maintain outside of battle?
So the special ability meter it sticks between battles.
Okay.
All right, so I killed those guys. Uh-oh.
Oh, he looks big.
Oh, these are the varmints. That's what they are.
There she is! It's the mother varmint!
Oh, okay.
Let's go get the mother varmint.
What the flip?
Oh, boy. Language.
Do you let your kids say butt, Vinny?
Yeah.
Do you let them say fart?
Butt's
Yeah.
not a bad word.
There are a lot of people I know. It's like it's bottom, it's toot.
No, we say penis, vagina, butt, whatever you
Yeah.
want to do. It's like
You
that's
call
Well, I
them the
hear
thing
like
they are.
doing the real anatomical stuff is always better too. It's not like
it's so silly. Like my wife and I don't appreciate the like wee and like, I don't know, cuckoo. I don't know what you
what?
I don't know what now.
Privates are also.
Yeah. I think it gets them into trouble a little at school.
Oh
Because
sure.
like sometimes Max will be like,
Oh, God, my teachers are
my
the
penis
worst
hurts.
about that
Be like,
shit.
What? Okay, first of all, take Max to a doctor.
Yeah.
you know, kids will be like, oh,
Yeah.
my underwear is rubbing on my penis. Like, oh, your private, your woo woo.
Ugh.
Like, no, my penis.
I'm mad!
He's mad.
The thing actually he started saying is, ah, crap. Which,
Oh, no, Bimo went down.
Oh, that stinks.
It's okay. I have revive items.
Okay, good.
Which, yeah, that's a little much for me.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe we could say crud.
Where did he get crap from?
Yeah, listen, he goes to school now. He's getting all kinds of things.
Yeah.
Wow. Does he have school friends? You don't need to
Yes.
talk about your kid.
He does have school friends, though. And that means I have adult school
Oh, other parents. Friends that you're only friends with because they're parents.
Yeah, and they say, oh, crap, and I don't appreciate it.
I cut off
Well,
that
you
thing's
talk
arm.
about your penis, so.
No, you'll never hear me swear. Yeah, I just talk about my penis. My woo-woo.
Good lord. Children, it's a lot of you. All right, let's see.
My
Bimo
winky
needs a little
dinky
health.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm so mad about all of this. This is not the direction I wanted this quick look to go in.
I'm trying to think of other things. Like, I can't imagine being like, oh, I have a cat, so I just have to be friends with these other people with cats.
People like like cats are pretty antisocial in
Right.
general.
I'm not taking them anywhere. I guess if I went to a dog park,
yeah.
maybe.
I mean, cats aren't children, also.
Yeah, well,
Children are sort of a different thing.
I don't know. People. I have respect for people who treat them as part of the family.
Well, yeah, it's part of the family, but I don't know. Whenever they say like, I'm the mommy of my dog, I'm always like, please don't.
Yeah, the term dog mom or cat mom has never
Like-
really.
Fur babies.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah,
Let's
my
just
cat's
not
an
do that.
adult man.
With a job, with
Yeah.
a salary.
Yes, he has life insurance.
I think you probably would if you had to socialize like at a dog park. You'd probably wind up
Yeah.
having to like somebody would probably come up to you at some point and be like, "So what breed is here? You know, what do they eat? Or your cat's fur is so nice."
I'm imagining being at a dog park with my cat and something like, wow, it's so soft.
your dog's small.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. What do we got here?
You should bring a cat to a dog park. That would be on a little leash.
I don't think that would go well for any parties involved.
And then I think you should really complain if they ask you to leave. Be like, well, then make a cat park.
I've been letting my cat walk outside when I open my apartment door so we can like look around.
Like outside or outside?
It's in
like,
my
a hallway?
apartment, so it's like the hallway before outside. But he just likes to explore a little bit. But he's still too much of a wimp to walk past like 5 feet. And if I'm out of sight, he immediately freaks out.
Did we miss the BMO's special?
We haven't done it yet.
Okay, I want to see him.
His
too.
meter's almost up.
Okay.
We'll see it before the end of
Ooh,
this.
Cool.
This could do with a little battle music.
Yeah,
Oh,
normally
yeah.
there is. I'm not
Okay.
sure why there isn't for this scene,
weird.
but there isn't.
Maybe
Again,
just bugged a little.
yeah, there's just occasionally, like I said, janky stuff here and there.
Maybe isn't the most polished.
Yeah, it's definitely not. Like it's all stuff that I feel like they could very easily fix,
Sure.
like after the fact. But it's also annoying that like it's buggy now, you know?
Right, like these things will be in some patch notes later.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, there it
Oh,
is.
there we go. Oh. Nope, it's gone.
It showed up for like a hot second. Let's just keep charging this meter up.
Is this just like a main boss? Is this part of the
This is a
story?
bigger boss. Yeah, this is a main one.
Okay. How often do you fight bosses like this?
This is only the second one of these that I've had.
It's angry, the varmint.
Right, we're close. We're close.
Okay, you got it.
Let's just keep, let's find another item to use.
Oh my god, he has like 2 rows of teeth.
Oh, yeah? Like sharks.
Whoa.
It's okay, you can
All right,
go, Bimo.
I've got it. All right, let's see what the
Bimo!
special.
Yeah.
My name is Bimo. I'm here today. Let's get healed and save the day. Go, Bimo!
Yay!
Is it a group heal? Okay.
Yes.
Cool. They
So
all have
yeah,
little cakes.
gave us all little status boosts.
Oh, that's nice of BMO.
Yeah.
So is Bimo a healer then?
Yeah, Bimo is definitely a support character. Uh-oh.
Ew. Gross. Ew.
Yeah, this is going to be a longer fight, so we'll finish this off and then we'll be done.
Oh, yeah. That's a big health bar.
Yeah. But again, this is sort of like a big fight, so
You know, without the music, it betrays, I think, the gravity of the...
the size of the fight.
Yeah.
All right, well, these are relatively easy to kill, at least.
You're doing a good job, Alex.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel like I'm doing all right.
Whoa, what's up with Finn?
Oh, he's ready to do his special.
Oh, cool. Oh, dang. Stop it. No
yeah,
more.
this is like their special team ability.
Not
I've seen
again.
this before. Yeah.
Do you know the voice actress for BMO is an animator?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
really?
She's one of the
That's so
animators on the
cool.
show.
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
Yeah. I love her. She's great.
She also voices Lady Rainicorn, who is Jake's wife.
What?
Yeah, Lady Rainicorn.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
'Cause Jake
I
has a
do-
bunch of
oh, yeah,
kids
I forgot
also.
Lady Rainicorn.
Yeah.
For a second, when you said Jake, I thought Finn, and I was like, he has a wife?
No, yeah, Jake has a wife.
Yes, Jake, yes, Lady Rainicorn. There was one with Lady Rainicorn's dad? I feel like I remember some kind of relative.
I
with
think
Lady
you're
Rainicorn.
right. I don't remember exactly, but I think you're right.
For the Fiona and Cake, was that just in the comics? Or did they have like a spin-off?
They did episodes that were Fiona and Cake episodes. All right, I murdered your children. Sorry. All right, here's Jake's special.
Ooh, Infinity Gauntlet. Make him disappear.
No spoilers. I haven't seen it.
No, I haven't either.
I don't
Okay.
feel so good.
This is what the internet does.
Did you chop that arm off already?
It grew back.
Okay. Well,
Bimo!
I can bring Bimo back. Don't worry. I've got all the revive abilities. I have so many revive muffins.
Wait, does Jake have like a picture of Cake in his inventory?
That's when Bimo did his special thing that we all got that status effect.
No, but if you like Cake the cat,
Oh.
like look in your inventory, can you? No. I thought I saw something, but
I
that's
can't
okay.
look right now, but
Okay.
I'll look when I
spin
can.
back around.
Yeah.
Do they have a shared inventory?
It is a shared inventory, yes.
Okay.
Do the doggerang.
He thinks that's cool.
It is.
We're going to do this. We're going to finish it.
Okay.
We're going to finish it. All right. What did you want to see?
Go over. Yeah, look, there's
Oh,
Cake.
yeah. That's a picture of a cute cat.
Cool.
Yeah, it's like a cure item.
Okay.
Let's see. What's attack boost?
Yeah.
Good
Let's see if we can...
Who's
do a
your
little
big
more.
damage dealer?
Kind of Marceline at this
Yeah.
point.
It's got the most health too.
Yeah. Yeah, let's...
Bimo!
Bimo's abilities aren't really going to do it here, so I'm just going to... Oh, you know what I can do? I think I can give us... Yeah, I gave us more ability energy.
Not again.
I mean, it's a JRPG fight, you know? They go on for too long. That's how these games are. Whoops, no, let's...
Does this feel like par for the course as long as they go for?
This is
or-
the longest one I've seen so far.
Okay.
Oh, look at
But as
that.
far as like other JRPGs, or is this like it's maybe a little too long?
I feel like this
game.
is still maybe a little too long, even though it is probably shortened compared to some other games
Right.
that it is styling itself after.
Yeah, sometimes the length isn't bad if the combat is engaging.
Right. And the combat is like okay, but I wouldn't say that it's exciting enough to necessarily sustain me for long periods of time.
It is more depth than I expected.
Yeah.
I think these things usually wear on me when it becomes just a battle of attrition of, okay, I have more healing items.
Right.
I'm just going to keep hitting you. You're going to keep healing me.
Yep. Pretty much. It's gonna keep giving us special ability energy so that we can
do
this faster.
Keep specialing.
Yes.
Does she have is it Marceline? Does she have the big special that was the whack him with the fire axe?
She's about to do her werewolf attack thing. Okay, so that thing's dead. Now I can just start going after this.
Health bar. Is it getting health back?
Yeah, he get regenerated a little bit. But I'm about to do this business.
She drink blood?
She does. She drinks stuff.
Like syrup?
She drinks things.
I mean, we all do, but
yeah.
I'm not a vampire.
Let's give everyone a little health boost. What do you say? I haven't healed anyone in a while. All right. Yeah, we'll just attack.
Good job, Emo.
You can do it.
If you had to live in the Adventure Time world, what element would you want to be made of? Like, what kingdom would you want to be from?
Probably candy or... probably just candy. Maybe slime. I don't know.
Yeah. I think I'd want to be like a tech item like BMO.
Is that an element?
I don't know. I don't remember. But if
Not
BMO
really an
can be a
element,
sentient being and a tech item, then so can I.
Totally.
I want to be a voice actor. It seems like they're getting a lot of work in this.
There's a whole... I don't know if it was a multi-episode arc or not, but there's at least one episode where the origins of BMO are found, and it's like an old factory of like a weird old man like creating all these little...
Like Edward Scissorhands?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh
It's
my
very
God.
Edward Scissorhands.
Do you find new swords as you play through?
So far, I've only had my regular sword and this ice sword. There
Okay.
might be others, but I don't know yet. Okay, we're getting down there. We're getting down there.
Are you
Yeah,
talking about
overhead.
the episode with Maestro Giovanni?
God damn it, Vinny. God damn it, Vinny.
He created the whole MO
Oh my God,
line.
yeah, we are.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
totally
Oh my God, how'd you
am.
know? Oh, you're like an encyclopedia over there.
Yeah.
You were
ask
like
me,
the ultimate fan.
Ask me. You know, it's like, well, that would happen. I can see why you forget because it took place 1,000 years before the events of this series.
Oh, I'm almost done. I'm almost done here. There's
Good.
probably going to give me one more bad wave of this shit, but...
Vinny, what's your favorite Adventure Time episode?
My favorite episode? Oh boy, that is a good.
You can think
good
on it for a
question.
second if you need to do it. You can think.
It's probably something. It's probably something where it gets a little deeper with the Martin, the deadbeat dad. One of those.
Oh, he's a real piece of shit.
Yeah. So probably I don't know. On the Lamb maybe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Deep cut.
Oh, we're going to do it. We're going to finish
not a
this.
lot
We're
of
going to
people-
finish it.
Not a lot of people see the interest in that one, but if you look really deep, it's got a lot of really deep stuff in it.
Wow.
Finish him. Finish him.
You can like really read a lot of metaphor into the giant space moth and,
Sure. Don't need to tell me twice.
and the comet. Yeah, he makes amends. It's very, I don't know. As a dad, you know.
Yay!
We did
good
it.
job,
Good job.
Alex. Good job, BMO.
Good job, Demon Dog.
So this is Adventure Time, Pirates of the Enchiridion. There's a few other areas that I haven't been to yet. I'm not exactly sure how long this game is, but it feels like
Mama Varmint won't be
fairly
bothering
substantial,
anybody
I would
for a
say.
while.
I should probably watch Adventure Time is what I'm getting out of
I
this.
think so.
Yeah, it's good.
Maybe don't play the game before you watch the show.
No, but now I know everything.
So yeah, like I said, you know, as a fan of the series, like there are things about this game that I like, but also some of the jank and some of the design quirks of it have made me not love it as much as I would like to.
Yeah.
But it's better, I think, than a lot of the other Adventure Time games up to this point have been.
And it seems like it is hitting Adventure Time notes if like me, you're an encyclopedia of knowledge.
Yeah. Totally. If you are a super fan like Vinny here, I think that you will find a lot of
Value
details.
here.
Yeah, a lot in there.
So $30 and $40, 30 on PC, 40 across
40
the board.
for the consoles.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Alex.
Thank you guys. And it crashed.
Oh my God.
Perfect.